everyone, it's me Lilith and welcome to another Thursday night stream on my channel. I hope you are doing well. Welcome in everyone, I'm so happy to see you. Welcome in Lily and Rekka and Delph. Delph, thank you so much for 3 months. I so appreciate that and I hope you have a wonderful time in Greece. I really hope you enjoy your perks, your ad-free viewing, all of that. You don't get those pesky... Wait! Oh my gosh, Mama! Thank you, Delph. That's so sweet of you. I'm glad you like my skin. Cosmic, welcome in. Egg, welcome in. Raiders, Mama. I gave you a shout out, didn't I? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Egg. And Tay as well. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in, Cosmic. Hold on. I was saying hi to everyone in the chat. Who did I miss? Vlad. Vlad's in here. Kiki, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, hi, Havoc. Welcome in, everyone. Oh my gosh, Mama. Had to raid you on your last day. Thank you so much, Mama. I truly appreciate that. And you came just in time. I just went live on my chatting Porsche. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you are so well. Y'all, I gotta talk to you about a few things. Like, I'm so happy to see all of y'all. This is my last stream before... That's okay, Danny. Take your time. You're too sweet, Mama. Thank you so much for that raid. Hold on. Let me introduce myself because I totally forgot my spiel. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Lilith. I'm a Sims 4 storyteller, and we are playing the Curse Challenge, which is a very... it's a very messy, kind of dark... no, it is dark. 10th Generation Legacy Challenge. The rules are pinned to the chat if you're interested. We're on Gen 2. And, what was I gonna say? And, yeah, I consider it, my version of the story is that it's a Southern Gothic soap opera. So as of right now, it's taking place in the American South. And it's very dramatic. There's a lot of tings going on. Oh, don't worry, Mama. You will be fine. I promise all of y'all will be fine. Oh gosh, Danny, you need to make sure you take your meds. Unless you can't drink with them, then don't take your meds if you're drinking. But welcome in, everyone. I'm so happy to see you. This is my last stream before I go on a little hiatus from Twitch because I am traveling tomorrow. So I will be gone for about 8 days. I will be back, I promise. I did put my Twitch on vacation mode for the next week. So if you don't see me, I promise I'm coming back. But those of y'all on the Discord, I will keep you updated with photos because I'm traveling to Amsterdam tomorrow. 420, baby. It's going to be lit. I'm going there and then I'm going to Germany for a few days with my family. So I'm so excited. Let me get caught up in chat. I've had so many antibiotics lately. I'm not sure if I'm healthy again or just still on a high level of no-no meds. Oh no, Delph. 8 days, oh my gosh, cries. No, don't worry, Mama. I'll keep y'all updated in the Discord. And if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram because I will be posting there mostly pictures of my travels, of the food I'm eating, the things I'm doing, face reveal for my sister who's usually in here, Kittens. If you know Kittens, she's my sister. And she will, you know, be in my photos. So if you want to see her, and my mom, who's amazing. Hold on. Hi, Stickets. Welcome in. You're so sweet. I'm going to miss y'all so much. Oh my gosh, Delph. I'm so sorry to hear you were sick. Oh my gosh, Mama. Yes, don't worry. I will send you a pic. Face reveal, yes. Voice reveal, when? I could maybe do like a cheeky little... If you're following me on Instagram, Cosmic, you might see a voice reveal. We have a similar voice, kind of, me and my sister. We speak very similarly. Like, the intonation and stuff is very similar. But she has a... I don't know. I would say she has a bit more of a Southern accent than I do. I don't have a Southern accent, even though I grew up in the South. But my brother and sister have more of an accent because they spent more time in the South, honey. Do you sound like your mom? Yes, I kind of sound like my mom. Yeah. Where's the link for Insta? I got you, Mama. I got you. And I'll follow you back, Mama, if you follow me, because I didn't realize you had an Instagram. But yeah, it's Lilith X. I don't really post to Instagram except for my going live messages and stream tings. And when I travel, I post to Instagram, but otherwise I don't like take selfies. I don't really like use Instagram that much. I just do it to kind of immortalize, if you will, my travels. But welcome everyone. I'm so happy to see you. Y'all, can I please tell you, I just, right before stream, I watched the first episode of Black Mirror. The new season just dropped today. And if you don't know anything about me, I love Black Mirror. I do not watch TV, but I watch Black Mirror. Yes, the new season. And I watched the first episode, and trigger warning, it is very unhinged. And so I need a bit of a palate cleanser. It was so dark. It was so good, the first episode, but it was so dark. New season, yes. Yeah, all of it's out. It's out right now. Like, I think it just dropped like a few hours ago. Highly recommend. I love Black Mirror. It is dark, so if you can't do that, then I don't recommend watching it. But I just watched the first episode, and I need a bit of a palate cleanser because it was heavy, honey. It's got me feeling a bit sad and anxious. My boss thought I was going to die at the desk. Oh my gosh, Self. But you survived. You did survive. I need to use Instagram more. I used to use it for makeup, but then I really fell off posting. Me too, Lily. I used to use it pretty frequently for traveling and just documenting my life here in France. And then I stopped. Would you say it's the darkest episode? No, probably not. No, I wouldn't say it's the darkest episode. Oh, you were following me. Okay, I need to follow you then. Unless I already am. I'll check, but I might already be following you. But yeah, I don't post super frequently, so don't expect me. But I will be posting a lot this week, because I have actually interesting things to share. Usually my life is like books, coffee, my cat, and that's it. Honestly, I think Black Mirror is the only horror I can handle. Oh my god, it's so good, Cosmo. I fucking love Black Mirror. And y'all will not hear me say that about most TV shows, because I don't watch TV, really. I really don't watch Netflix. I don't watch movies except for horror. But I love Black Mirror. Black Mirror is one of the only shows that I'll watch. When I was younger, I couldn't handle horror, but I worked at a Halloween costume company and had to work on all of the horror properties. And now I'm pretty desensitized. I need to check. Oh my god, Tay, it's so good. And Sims, that's true, Mama. Streaming, books, coffee, cats. Sounds like your life. Then we'll get along, Tay. We will definitely get along. The demon horror. Oh, that was good, Cosmic. That was good. I liked that. The apocalyptic episode. Silo. I don't know that one. What platform is it on? I'm a horror junkie, but I haven't watched Oh my god, Lily, it's so good. Yes, Delph, take care of yourself. I got sick. The last time I was sick was last year at this time, like February, like March, February, and I was so sick. I had the flu, and I couldn't get a doctor's appointment, and so I had to work. It was horrible. Wait. Oh, sorry, Mama. It thought you were posting a link. You watched it on 123movies.com. Okay, purr. I'll have to look it up. What's it about? No, I deactivated it, Mama. No, I know. It thought you were doing a link because it has .com in it. I'm sorry. But don't worry, I saw your message. It thought you were posting a link. I got the red telephone straight to my doctor's because my aunt works at my general care. That's so nice, Delph. I wish I had that. I grew up in a doctor household. Like, my dad was a physician and my mom is a psychiatrist. So for that reason, I never got out of school for being sick or anything, because my dad was like, you'll be fine, take a Tylenol. Like, you know, the stereotype of the father parent or the doctor parents who are just like, you're fine, like, it's nothing, it's a wee flesh wound. That's how my dad was. Like, never took me to the hospital. He was like, you're fine. So now I take advantage of it because I also live in a country that has universal health care. Red telephone, she means like she got like speed dial straight to it. It's about 10K people in an underground silo, and the outside world's toxic, and these people have to survive in it, but there's a lot of twists and turns. It's so good. Okay, purr. That sounds good. You just watched Monty Python? That's a classic. I've seen that one. I know what you mean, Delve. Don't worry. Like, I know what you mean. I wish I had that, but I have to make an appointment. It's like I love like dystopian post-apocalyptic stuff. I really do. The only thing is sometimes I find it has to be good though. Like, but I typically love post-apocalyptic stuff, especially books about the apocalypse. I hope there's more cosmic horror in this season. Ooh, I do too, cosmic. I love cosmic horror. You would love that one? I'll have to look into it, mama. I love cosmic horror. That is my brand. Psychological, cosmic, folk horror. Those are my go-to brands of horror. They said they're looking into a spin-off fantasy. Oh my god, I would eat that shit up. Your nails are so fire. Thank you. Look at them. Aren't they so nice? I got my nails done. I got my lashes done. I got waxed. Because, girl, I'm Italian. So I got hair. Hi, Chrissy. Welcome in. And I got my toes done yesterday. So I am on fleek, honey. Yeah, I love the idea of dystopian post-apocalyptic, but it has to be... Yes, I totally agree, Lily. It has to be very original because sometimes some of the tropes are overdone. The Broken Earth trilogy. No, Tay. What's that about? I like nice things, no spook. That's fair, Delph. Horror is very, a bit niche. You know, like the people who like it kind of be niche. Yes, he's at work, Cosmic. He is at work. Yeah, so I am alone. So that's why I need y'all. Thank you for the hydrate, Mama. I'm going to hydrate with my iced coffee because I need a little coffee. That's why I need y'all tonight, because my husband is working, so I'm alone, which sometimes can be a bit triggering for me when I'm like totally alone at the apartment. I get a bit lonely. I like being alone, but I also, for those of y'all who don't know, I work from home, and so spending too much time on my own can be a bit like not good for me. Yes, he's coming home tomorrow. No, but he's not coming on my trip. No. I am a bit anxious. I leave tomorrow at 7:30. I have a train. I have a train to Amsterdam. It's about 3.5 hours. And then I got a hotel room by myself. And then I'm meeting my mom and my sister tomorrow morning at like 9 a.m. I mean, Saturday morning at 9 a.m. It's dystopian, told in 3 different perspectives. The writing is incredible. The way the story is told is so unique. I think the best is to go in not knowing too much. Wait, let me see what it was called. The Broken Earth trilogy. Okay, you know what? I'm going to add it to my Goodreads so I don't forget it. Because I am on Goodreads. Let me add it. Because otherwise I will forget. Oh, here we go. I found it. Wait, it's already... Bro, it's already on my Goodreads. Hi, Spoon. Welcome in. Havoc, thank you so much for liking my stream for the mod love. I appreciate you. And thank you, Mama, as well for the love. It's already on my... I marked this as want to read in 2019, bro. And I haven't read... Oh my gosh, all of my friends who've read it gave it 5 stars. Okay, I trust your recommendation because I'm very difficult with books. I love reading. I'm a big reader. I read a lot. But I'm very critical because I studied literature in college and my master's degree. So I read like very critically. And so it's kind of hard. I don't mean this to seem pretentious. I don't want to seem pretentious, but like, it's very hard for me to like give a book 4 or 5 stars. It's very rare that I give a book 4 or 5 stars on Goodreads. I read a little today and the main love interested started talking dirty. I had to pause for the day. Are you serious? Wait, did you love it though? I love a little smut. I love a little smut. Speaking of reading, y'all, I finished my book, the book that I was reading. It was good. It was pretty good. I gave it 3 stars out of 5. I finished it and I started this one, which I posted in the Discord. And this, ASMR, this is so good so far. I'm not even on page 50, but it's So good. I'm so excited to read it in the train tomorrow. And it's hardcover. I got it at a used bookstore in the United States when I was there with my sister this past fall. And I'm so happy I got it used because, like I said, it's a hardcover. It was $14 as opposed to 28. So I got it half off. I was listening to audiobook and that's what made me go, okay, enough. It was spicy. Ooh, Cosmic. Yes, it's so good, Tay. I just started it, but it goes like right into the action. It's about these former sorority girls, these women who were, so in 1978, Ted Bundy, who I'm sure y'all know, the serial killer in the United States, Ted Bundy murdered a few sorority girls at Florida State University. And this is about the women who were in that sorority house, basically, and how years later they basically worked together to get Ted Bundy, to get him, well, he gets arrested, obviously, but basically to ensure that they get justice for their sorority sisters, and it's so good. Yes, I did Cosmic. Lynn is reading it. I saw that in the Discord. I'm reading Compendium of Lost Tales. I've heard of that one, which is the final book in the Emily Wilde Encyclopedia of Fairies. I love cozy fantasy. I love that, Tay. We have a lot of fantasy readers in here. I tend to lean towards historical romance. I love historical fiction and fantasy styles or more post-apocalyptic worlds. Ooh, Mama, you might like, I'll have to find some recommendations for post-apocalyptic stuff because I have read quite a few dystopian stuff. But kind of like what Lily was saying, I'm a bit picky with dystopian literature. Like, it has to be new. Do you know what I mean? Like, the ideas have to be new. Because sometimes I feel like they kind of rehash the same old, like, topics. Mystery and fantasy. I love mystery. I don't read a ton of fantasy, but I want to get into it. Oh, really, Cosmic? I hate that for you. I don't get mine for another, like, 2 weeks, I think. So I'm happy because I'm not getting it while I'm on my trip. So I was like looking at my calendar. I mark my cycle to make sure it's regular because I don't want to get pregnant. And I realized that I won't have it during my trip, and I was very happy. Hi, Iguana, welcome in. When I was in jail, I found this book called Mermaids at Bodega Bay. And I instantly read it because I thought it was going to involve mermaids. It ended up being a murder mystery book, and it was so good. Really, it was my first murder mystery book ever. Ooh, that sounds good, Havoc. I like murder mysteries. Tay, are they big books? I imagine they are. Let me know because I'm like, should I get it on my Kindle? That's horrible, Cosmic. I hate that. Ooh, Mama, werewolf romance. I'd be interested in that. I don't read romance really, but like I'm open to it, but I don't typically read romance. I'm currently reading One of Us Knows by Alyssa Cole. It's a thriller. So far, it's a great read. I've heard of that one too, Chrissy. Is it new? They are not fantasy series big, but they are not romance small. They're like, oh, that's fine. 300, 400 pages is pretty standard for like what I typically read. Some are so good and they are quick reads too. Mama, if you have recommendations, let me know because I'm very, like, I've tried romance in the past, but I never get into them. Like, I'm just never like wowed by them. And I don't know if it's because I just don't relate to the characters. Like, I just haven't found the romance that's for me, or if just the genre isn't for me. Kind of like some people are like, I don't like horror. I've never found like a horror book or a horror film that I really liked. And I get that because it's not a genre that's for everyone, you know? And so I'm wondering if romance just isn't for me. It's by a new author named Mary Burke, and she has a part 2 of the book called The First Cut. Okay, Havoc, I'll have to look into this. Yes, Iguana. Have you read Salem's Lot by Stephen King? It was, and what is the other one I read not recently, but within the past few years? I read, oh Jesus, it's a classic. It's Let the Right One In is a vampire horror novel that doesn't have romance really. It was published April of last year, so it's fairly new. Yeah, I would consider that fairly new. I've recently gotten into mafia romance. That's interesting, Rekka. Oh, these are gritty and the tugs are wild. Okay, mama, give me some Rex. I end up, you love Stephen King? I do too. Books with 600 to 800 most of the time. I'm like, bro, where's my short reads? That's fair, Cosmic. I read mostly books that are this size. This is about 400 pages. I typically read books this size, 400 to 500 pages, but I'm not opposed to reading big books. It's just what I typically read, like what I pick up tends to be like this size. Might not, but let me see if I can find them. Okay, no worries, mama. Oh, same Havoc. My dad got me into Stephen King. Yes, 11/22/63 is so good, Spoons. One of my favorites by him. I have so many of his books. Never heard Let the Right One In. Check it out. Yeah, check it out. They made a movie. I haven't seen the movie, but it's about like a vampire who's a vampire as like a child who gets turned, I think. Or like a teenager. I can't remember how old the vampire is. Pulling at my Amazon reading list. Quicksilver 600. That's not so bad. 600 isn't so bad. I used to read a ton of fiction horror, especially, but in the past few years, I've only read nonfiction. That's okay, Lily. I wish I could read nonfiction. I read memoirs and like creative nonfiction, like essays occasionally. If it's about a topic that interests me, I'll read essays. And then I love memoirs. But I don't read like nonfiction, like pure nonfiction, just because I've tried and I can never like finish it. But I want to because there's so many interesting books that I have on my Goodreads list that are nonfiction. And I just like, I try to read them and I just never finish them. No worries, Cosmic. You may like more literary romance, which I've heard Kennedy Ryan is more literally. Oh, really? Then Hallmark. Yes, yeah, I can't do like the Hallmark movie type of stuff. I can't. Essay books are your favorite? Do you have like a favorite topic, Lily? Yeah, Hallmark stuff, like I don't, because if we're talking about like movies and stuff too, I don't watch romances. I don't watch rom-coms. The only movies I really watch are like dramas or horror. And so I'm kind of similar with books. I read literary fiction, I read horror, I read memoirs, thrillers, and that's mostly what I read. Dang, autocorrect literary. No, don't worry, I understand what you meant, Tay. But yeah, I told y'all, if y'all like want to get me yapping, you talk about books and I'll get to yapping. History from the perspective of those impacted as opposed to those writing the history. See, I like stuff like that too, Lily. I like stuff like that too. And if it's a topic I'm interested in, like an essay topic, then I'll read it. But it's been a while since I've read one, if I'm being honest. You're back? Welcome back. Because I've mostly been reading novels. I like almost exclusively read novels. Like 90% of what I read is novels. Because I read as a form of like escapism. So for me, like that's literary fiction. I read for escapism, you know. But yeah, y'all. Dad cooked us chicken soup. That sounds so good. Ooh, homemade chicken soup sounds good. I had pizza for dinner, so I'm like very full. I was trying to eat light this week, honey, because like going on vacation, you know, but that didn't happen. I read for escape too, so I never really read nonfiction at all. Yeah, I don't read it so frequently either, but I want to. And I have a few nonfiction books on my shelves that I picked up because I was like, oh, this topic is like super interesting to me, or this writer, I really like them. But I have trouble finishing nonfiction books. Like I'll start them and then I'll get like 50 to 100 pages in and then I'll just stop. Which is why essays are a bit easier because you can kind of like pick them up. It's kind of like short stories. Like you can pick it up and read like one or two and then put it down. Or you can read like, do like a tandem read where I'm reading like an essay book and a novel. So depending on what I'm into that day or that hour or whatever, I can like switch between the two books. Yeah, I'm so excited. My sister texted me because she's on her way to my mom right now, and then she is taking the flight to Amsterdam tomorrow night. So they're in the United States. They're flying overnight to Amsterdam. They arrive at 8 a.m. on Saturday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Girls trip. And my sister texted me and was like, I have 3 books that I'm bringing. And I was like, girl, like, what is your suitcase situation? Because I wanted to bring more books, but I brought my Kindle instead because I was like, it's not wise because I have like a backpack and then I shoved like a duffel bag in my backpack so that I have extra space because my family is bringing me gifts from the States. So I was like, I want to make sure I have enough space, but I didn't want to bring my roller suitcase because it's kind of big and annoying. I like to have my backpacks. It's just more convenient to walk around with. But my sister was like, yeah, I'm bringing 3 books. And I was like, girl. I just read The Woman, which is historical fiction about the women who were nurses during the Vietnam War, and I learned a lot and enjoyed it, but it's not going to be a favorite of the year. I would just rather read about fun, happy things. That's fair, Tay. I get that. I like essays, so I can read an essay or 2 and put it down. Same. And juggle multiple books without my brain getting confused. Yes, exactly. I read multiple books at the same time. Yes, Cosmic, because we're taking 3 different, I'm taking a lot of different trains because I'm taking the train to Amsterdam, which is 3.5 hours, and then back, to where I live. And then we're taking the train to Germany and back, which is a 4.5 hour train. So like in the train, we're all going to be reading because I come from a family of readers. So like my mom has books with her. My sister has a bunch of books. Yeah, there's a bunch of trains. So that's why she brought so many books, I think. But I was like, girl, like, do you not have a Kindle? Like, because I travel with my Kindle just because it's so much more convenient than I was literally considering, because I think I'll probably finish this during my vacation because it's so fast paced. And like I said, I have a 3.5 hour train tomorrow night. So I feel like I'll finish this fairly quickly. So I was considering bringing a second hardcover book with me, but I was like, Lilith, that is not wise. Like, it's going to be heavy. It's going to be a pain in the arse to lug it around, schlepping it all over Europe. So I was like, no, I'll bring this and then my Kindle so that I can like buy a book. I don't have anything like, I don't like accumulate books on my Kindle. I only buy a book when I'm ready to start a new book, if that makes sense. So right now I've read everything on my Kindle, but I can like, obviously, because it's linked to Amazon, like when I finish this book, I'll just buy something on Kindle and, I just use the Kindle mobile app. I would need an external charger, but I would be set on books. Yes. Yeah. I can't read on my phone because I get distracted by Reddit and other apps, That's why I like the Kindle because it's like I can read at night, which is the big reason why I got a Kindle. So I can read in the dark because I'm a woman of the night, a mistress of the night, if you will. I like having the lights off and reading. And also because sometimes finding books, I don't live in an English speaking country. So occasionally finding books that I want to read in English is hard for me. Not always because I live in a big city. But like new releases and things like that are harder to find. So I got a Kindle so that, I can just order from the Kindle store. So valid, right? No worries, Cosmic. Enjoy. The Alpha's Fated Encounter, Fated to Royalty, book 1 of 3. It's a 3-book story, 3-book series, and it's so good. And on the man on the cover, he looks like Anakin. Get out. That's so funny. He looks like Anakin. That's why you're attracted to him? To Anakin? Ooh, okay. I'm looking on Goodreads right now. Oh my gosh. He does kind of look like Anakin, doesn't he? Okay. He got them abs, honey. Dead serious. Dead ass. That is so funny, mama. Yeah, I'm so happy to see y'all. I really am. Posted a close-up in Discord. Not you posting a close-up of his abs. Oh my gosh, he does look like Anakin, mama. He kind of does. He's a cutie patoot. He is a cutie patoot. Hi, Yoko. Welcome in. He is a cutie patoo. Just the hair, because he's got like blondish hair, whereas Anakin now has blue hair. Does anyone else tandem read where they read physically? Yes, I do the same. No, I don't do with audio, but I know Cosmic does that. Cosmic does that where she reads along with an audiobook. But I don't really listen to audiobooks, but I know people who've done that. Who I think I would listen to more audiobooks if I commuted. It helped that, yeah, that's what Cosmic said. That's what Cosmic said, that it helped with her ADHD. See, I like audiobooks, but I liked them more when I lived in the States and I used to drive everywhere, because I would put them on and, you know, if I had a long drive, I could listen to them. Whereas now I don't really leave the house. And my attention span is such that I have a hard time listening. Like, I don't know, the way I absorb information, I absorb it better when I'm physically reading as opposed to hearing it. So for example, like if I have a question or I need instructions on something, I do not watch a video of it on YouTube. I try to read instructions of it. And I think that's weird for like the general population. I think most people would prefer video, like they're visual learners or audio learners. I'm the type of person who I have to read it out. Like, I will skip over the videos and be like, no, just give me the instructions, 10 steps on how to do X or whatever, and that's good. I can't watch videos about it because I get impatient. I like to read because I like to envision in my mind. Yes, I feel that. Hi, Angel, welcome in. I'm the same. Hi, Cass. I only watch a video tutorial. Me too. Yeah, as a last resort. Ooh, are you, Mom? I can't wait to hear it. I'm so excited for you. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Yes, Angel's in here. But yeah, y'all, I just need to thank y'all for yapping with me and for being here. I really appreciate it. I just need like a bit of a palate cleanser because, like I said, I watched that episode of Black Mirror. It was really dark. It was really sad. It was really dark. And it was like right before I started my stream. And I was just like, damn. Like, I love dark shit. Like, I'm into that, you know, like gothic, horror, like all types of that type of stuff. I like that. But I think because I'm about to travel tomorrow and travel makes me a little bit anxious. I love it. It's one of my hobbies. It's one of my passions, honey. But the actual act of traveling, like getting from point A to B, causes me a bit of anxiety. So I think I'm feeling a bit of anxiety. I'm also a bit anxious about seeing my family just because I don't see them very frequently. I see them once a year, twice a year if I'm lucky. And so it's always kind of emotional when I see them. And so like the emotions, I'm feeling a lot of emotions, honey, is what I'm trying to say. So I just need to talk to y'all and like, you know, get good vibes, talk about books with y'all. Like, it's so lovely. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I am loving making music for my story. I love that. That's so funny. I'm such a visual learner that if I don't have a video or pictures, my brain, I think most people are visual learners. I think I'm weird. I'm like kind of an outlier in the fact that I have to read out instructions. Darling, I will be with you all the time. You're such an inspiration. Keep being amazing. You're so sweet, mama. Re-regulate yourself for sure. Yeah, like, it's just, I need to take my anxiety meds because I'm also like, my psychiatrist is like slowly weaning me off some of my anxiety meds that I was taking because I went through like a really rough period a few months ago. Y'all know this. I told y'all. And so I was taking a higher dose of my anxiety meds and now I'm being weaned off of them. And I'm just like kind of trying to process the emotions that I'm going to be feeling this week with my family. And then like, this is so shit. But like every time I see my family, because I live abroad, for those of y'all who don't know, I'm an expat. Because I live abroad, I am in the back of my head, I'm always thinking of saying goodbye to my family, and it's always so fucking hard. So like, even though I'm so excited to see my family and like say it and like get to meet them this weekend, it's always in the back of my head, like, oh, this is only a week and then I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like this dark, what is it? There's like, it's not catastrophic thinking. There's a name for it in psychology, but it's like, it's my anxiety talking, basically. It's like, you can't enjoy this moment because it's going to end at some point, if that makes any sense. But that's like what's always in the back of my head when I'm visiting my family. So I do get really emotional every time I see my family. I cry a lot because I'm like, I don't want to say goodbye to them. So it's just like a lot of emotions that I'm feeling right now. And like I said, I'm alone because my husband is working the 24-hour shift at his job. So it's just a lot. So I'm really happy that I'm here with y'all chatting and that I got to stream. Drink alkaline water. Ooh, I don't know if we have that here. Yes, med check. Foreboding thoughts. Yes, 1000%, mama. It's like I can't enjoy the moment because I have these like what intrusive thoughts. That's what it is. Oh, I can make it? Man, I feel this so bad. I live abroad for my family as well. Do you, Vlad? And when I have to say goodbye, I bawl my eyes out. And during my time with them, all I think about is I'm going to have to go back. So I'm also very close with my family. Yes, same, Vlad. I'm very close with my family. So it's very hard. It's very fucking hard. Like, it sucks. Saying goodbye sucks. But I just try to think to myself, like, it's a blessing that I even get to see them 2 times this year. Because usually I only get to see them once. I go home to the States every year, and that's usually when I see my family. But this year, honey, they're coming to me. They're coming to Europe. So that's really cool. At least my mom and my sister are. I won't see my dad until I go home because he doesn't really travel anymore. But yeah, it sucks. I'm trying to, that's why I need my anxiety meds, and my mom is also a psychiatrist, so she's like very good at like talking me down from that type of stuff. And recognizing when I'm doing that, like when I'm spiraling. And yeah, so add 1/8 of a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt in your water, warm, shake it up, let it dissolve, and then drink at room temperature. So really, mama, I'll try that. We definitely have pink Himalayan salt here, so I could do that. I'll try that. Yeah, I take gabapentin every day for my anxiety. And it helps because it's not, I don't think it's addictive from what I've heard. Like, my psychiatrist is trying to get me off it, but like, it's not addictive in the sense that it's not like Valium or Xanax where it makes you feel like a zombie or whatever. It doesn't do that. That's why I like it. And I can work with it, because if I take a Xanax, I can't work because I just fall asleep. I'm from Malta. My whole family is there, and I live in England with my partner. I didn't know that, Vlad. I try to go see them as often as I can, but being broke and unemployed, it's not as often as I would like. How often do you get to see them, Vlad, if I can ask? No worries, Angel. I hope you enjoy your cuddles. Hi, Uma. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, I do too, mama. I do too. Yeah. It's hi, Vicky. Welcome in. It's that bipolar issue, you know, like I'll be on meds the rest of my life, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It is what it is. If it keeps me stable and happy, then it's worth it. Oh, me. Yeah, same, Vlad. I see my family once a year, but if I can see them more, I'm more than happy to. But as you can imagine, flying to the States is very expensive. Because, you know, I live in Europe, so it's across the ocean, and it's hard. I'm gonna pop into lurk mode so I can get to reading. No worries, to enjoy your book. Yes, mama. I totally get you. I totally get you. I take quite a few. Gotta say, I gotta stop all meds and switch to natural medicine. Greatest switch of my life, but not for everyone. For sure, Iguana. Iguana, I'm going to be lighting up this weekend. I'll be thinking about y'all. I'm going to Amsterdam where it's legal. I do not live in a country where it's legal, so I can't smoke. But I will be smoking this weekend. Angel, thank you so much for the love and for the lurk. I love you. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm very excited. Ooh, I'm so excited, y'all. We're going to be going to little coffee shops. I'm very pumped. I'm very pumped. I wish I could do that. Iguana, some meds I can't get off because I need them for my well-being. Yes, for sure. I do too, mama. Enjoy your trip. It's beautiful out there and the nightlife is fun. It is. I've been to Amsterdam a few times. I've been there like 3 times, I think. But I've never gone at this time of year. So we're going for the Tulip Festival that we're seeing on Monday. So the tulips are in bloom, which is amazing. And I've never gone in the spring. I've always gone in the winter, the summer, and the fall. So I've gone in literally every season except spring. So I'm very happy to be going this weekend. I just hope the weather is nice. The flight to Malta is around 3.5 hours from where I am, so it's not too long. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. But flights to Malta are like surprisingly expensive because we've been wanting to go for a while, but like it's so pricey, bro. Like why? Because it's an island? Like why is it so expensive? Oh, really, Iguana? Okay. I will keep that in mind. I'm definitely more of an indica girly. I'm an indica girly because I get anxious and paranoid. I'm one of those. I get really anxious and paranoid. So I tend to smoke to like, I mean, I don't smoke unless I'm in the States or somewhere where it's legal. But when I do partake, I prefer indica strains. I've never been there. I've been to Rome, Greece, Scotland, Japan, and England, and Morocco. Morocco is so beautiful. I've been there. I've been to Rome, Greece, Scotland, London, and Morocco. I've never been to Japan though. We're trying to go next year to Japan. Because we're gonna be saving a lot of money when we move. And so we're gonna save up to get a flight to Japan or Korea. It may cost more because tickets are more in demand. Yes, we usually try to go in the summer. Malta is very popular for its hot summers. Yes, that's when we try to go because, you know, vacation time. But same, indica is my choice too. I can't do sativa. Yeah. I work at a dispo in my state. Ooh, and permanent marker. Favorite strain indica, really mellow body feel and not in your head. Easy to overdo it when smoking, but it's worth it when it happens. Okay. Permanent marker. I'm going to keep that in mind, Iguana. My family, not my family. My mom knows more about this type of stuff than I do. And I think my sister lives in a state where it's legal, so she knows a bit about it, but I don't really know much about it. I just know, like, when they ask me at the dispensary, I'm like, indica strain, something that's going to chill me out. I want to be chill. I don't want to be... I want to be, like, relaxed, body high, you know, like more so than a head high. It won the Cannabis Cup a few years ago. Ooh, okay, Iguana. I'll see if they have it there because, well, it depends on the coffee shop, I think. Yeah, body high is definitely like my preference. And I do like gummies. I typically, but I'm going to be smoking more so than taking gummies because sometimes gummies can make me a little crazy, honey. Oh, thank you so much, Iguana. I might message you. I really might. But yeah, the only thing that sucks is like I obviously can't buy anything and like travel with it because it's not legal. In most of Europe. Very lame, Europe. Very lame. So, you know, I can't like buy gummies and bring it back to France. That would be a big mistake. So I'm going to have to partake as much as I can in Amsterdam. And then that's it. And then that's really fucking it. I can't bring it back. So gummies are great. Try chocolate if you don't want to wait. Oh, really? Chocolate is absorbed more quickly? I didn't know that. That's true, Mama, but there's dogs that sniff it out in the train stations. That's what makes me nervous. Because if you go to Amsterdam or you go to the train stations here in France that have the trains that go to Amsterdam, there's dogs walking around. And it just like makes me really anxious and nervous. And I'm just like, I don't want to be arrested. I'm such a good girl. I like don't break the law. I'm too like... it's just not my thing. So I'm just like, that's okay. I'll just partake in it. And then when I go back to States, I'll partake in it too, you know. Chocolate hits the blood faster. I didn't know that, y'all. I'm learning so much. Yeah, I don't take risks like that when it comes to the law. I really don't. Like I know people who have brought it back, but I wouldn't try to do that. I'm not gonna be a good girl with my Sims. Now with my Sims, honey, that's a different thing. I know, Iguana. I don't know why they're so uptight about it, bruh. Like, especially considering we have open borders and it's legal in the Netherlands. But like, I don't know why France is really uptight about it. I really don't get it. I don't know. I don't really understand the politics of it in Europe, to be very honest. They would make so much money if they would just legalize it, but it is what it is. Yes, 1000% Lily. I don't take that risk at all. Yes, Miss Lime. Hi, Miss Lime. Welcome in. Yes, I know. Yeah, I don't take those types of risks because I'm just like, I don't want to get caught with it and get in big trouble, you know? It's just not my vibe. I'm not a big risk taker. Netherlands is weird about it, or was when I was out there, and it's political money control and does stuff with treaties and stuff. Oh. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, neither would you, Mama. Yeah. I can go so far into it, but meh. Also, BRB got to pick up sis from school. No worries, Iguana. No worries. Yeah, it's a bummer, but what are you going to do? It'll just be like a fun weekend thing. And then, you know, back to reality. Back to reality. Back to alcohol. That makes me sound horrible. But like back to just drinking to, you know, feel good. Not that I drink that much, but I can go so far in. Oh, no, I already read that. But I say that knowing I've had friends buy tobacco in France because of UK prices. Oh, yeah. People here buy tobacco in Belgium and then cross the border with it into France. Yes, Miss Lime, you were right. Germany did legalize it, but it's very controlled. Yeah, it's with a doctor prescription, I think. It's not like, I don't think recreational is legal there yet. Hi, Story. Welcome in. Yeah, rules are dumb. I love sangria, Mama. Ooh, I might have to have sangria on a sunny terrace. That sounds so lush, y'all. That sounds so lush. Did not take any today because only just taking that first, but I have not checked thing. Oh, be careful, Danny. Yes, right, Mama. Been lurking, came in with Mama's right, but I'm prepping things. No worries, Story. Enjoy, Danny. 1000% yes on a terrace. Yes. It's supposed to rain next week, but I think this weekend it's supposed to be really sunny in the Netherlands. That's how it is in my state, but surrounding states it's legal. Here you still need a med card, but it's mostly decriminalized up to a certain amount. Right. Yeah, and like I'm perfectly fine with smoking like very low THC, which is legal in my state. Weed is not legal in the state that I come from, but Delta 9 and shit like that is. But like weed isn't legal in my state, so I felt like Elon Musk on AI mode yesterday. It was horrible. Had so many side effects and was on slow mode. Oh no, Danny. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. But damn, y'all, we've been chatting for almost an hour. No worries, Angel. You don't have to apologize. No worries, Mama. I know I've been yapping for an hour, but like I said, y'all, this is the last time I'm going to see you for a week, so I had a lot to say. But yeah, what are we doing today? Today is going to be an eventful day, honey, because our Gen 3 is going to be born today. Our Gen 3 is going to be born. We're going to baby trap Duke Harding. We are going to baby trap a man. We're going to tell Duke Harding that it is his child. When it's not, it's Anakin's baby. If you missed last stream, Sable got pregnant with Anakin's child. And we're going to tell Duke, this other guy who works at the Krispy Kreme, we're going to tell him it's his kid. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Hi, Simmer. Welcome in. So it's going to be a very eventful day. Delta 9, I could get a med card easily, but I'll be honest, I have other priorities. Yeah, that's totally fair, Lily. It's not for everyone. Love a good baby trap. Y'all know I love a good baby trap in The Sims. I'm doing really well. I'm doing so well. I'm doing better. I was feeling a bit nervy right before going on stream. I was feeling a bit nervy, but now I'm feeling better now that I'm talking to y'all. Because sometimes I get anxious before I start streaming. Because I'm like, and I always think about canceling at the last minute. Like I'm like, oh, like mentally, I'm like feeling super anxious and like but I always feel anxious right before streaming. But then, like, once I'm actually streaming, I always have such a good time and I love it. And I never regret streaming. Do you know what I mean? But I'm feeling better now that I've been talking to y'all. It makes me feel better. So thank y'all for that. Thank you guys for being who you are. Just so chill and lovely and amazing. It's very nice doing what you love. It really is. It really is. Like, that's my wish for y'all. Like, the week is almost over, so I hope you guys have had a good week, by the way. I didn't say that, but I hope you guys have had a great week. And I hope you guys take some time this weekend to do things that you love, because it makes a huge difference. No, Janie, I never regret it when you're here. Never. Never, ever, ever. I love having all of you in here. You're such a lovely community, so chill, so lush. I can't think of an adjective. I'm like, you're so lush. Like, you're just amazing. I love having you in here. But yeah, I've been yapping for almost an hour, so that means the pre-rolls are about to come back on. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the game. I have that before meeting bigger friend groups. I know I will love it, but I'm always this. Me too, Miss Lime. Oh my god, 1000%. 1000%. I feel that way with like friend groups too, bigger friend groups, not like small ones. Hi, Red. Welcome in. So the first thing I want to show y'all in The Sims, y'all, is some men's that I made. I made some men's who look a bit different, kind of, to what I usually make. He does. So I'm making, so as part of the challenge, Gen 2, a partner has to have 6 partners at the, Sable has to have 6 partners at the same time. So we've been making a lot of men's for her, honey. So I made her another man. This is Isaac Godwin. And he's like really cute, like whatever, he's an alt boy like most of them. Isn't he cute? Like, they're all alt boys, y'all. Like, y'all know my sim style. Like, they all got tattoos and kind of like, you know, that alternative look about them. But this is Isaac. He is obsessive, which Sable's gonna love because she's also obsessive, likable, and impulsive. So I felt like that was a really toxic little combo. So I was like, okay, I'm here for it. I need to practice making men. I feel like all my men look the same. I especially can't make an attractive white guy. I feel that, Lily. Like, I feel like all of mine look the same. So I really tried to go out of my comfort zone a little bit with Isaac. I gave him face tats. And his, like, face shape is a bit different. Like, his eyes are different than what I would usually do. But he's cute. Like, isn't he cute? I think he's gonna be a client of Viper. And that's how they meet, as like at a party or something. I didn't do his party where I just copied it. But yeah, this is him. I thought he was really cute. Yeah, he's cute. That's Isaac. So we will meet him today, hopefully. And then I'm going to show you our last partner. You like it? I'm glad you don't like. So that's Isaac with the white hair. I felt like we needed a white-haired sim. Probably hates connecting. Oh, 1000% Miss Lime. He's like, damn, like, don't be going after my daughter. But like, Sable, it's not that like these men are going after his daughter. It's that Sable's going after these men, honey. He's fine. I'm so glad you like. He's cute. I think he's cute. Like I said, he looks different from most of the men I've created. And then this is Noe. Wait, hold on. Why is this? Okay, I don't know why it's like bold like that, but this is Noe. I see him being like half Middle Eastern or like North African. Like, he's biracial, basically, is what I see. Hi, Cosmic, welcome in. Who dis? I made some new men for Sable because she needs to have 6 partners. So I made her some new men's. And this is a guy named Noe. And he's really cute or whatever. I wanted him to have locks. I don't have like a ton of locks in my game, shockingly. Wait, what about this one? Wait, I like this one better. Hold on. Yeah, I imagine he sees Sable for what she is, but still loves Sable because she's his baby. I mean, Viper, but pities the man she encounters. Yes, 1000%, Lily. I totally see that. Oh, I like this ponytail better. Or the bun, rather. So Noe is hot, art lover, and a love bug. And I see him being someone she meets, like, at a bar. I don't know where she meets him yet. Maybe a bar, but he's really cute too. Look at that butt. He's got such a nice butt. He's great looking. I'm glad you like. I ate and I'm immediately in the mood for a nap. Cosmic, it's so late for a nap. Hi, Zai, welcome in. So yeah, this is Noe. He's got these like beautiful blue-brown eyes. Yeah, you will black out, Cosmic, if you take it. It's like so late. It's like 7:30 for you. So yeah, this is Noe, and then we showed Isaac. So we're gonna get into the gameplay immediately because we got a lot of things to do today. Even though I kind of wanted to give Theon. No, I'll do that later. All right, let's get right into it. Oh, I've seen eyes like that IRL. It's heterochromia. No, heterochromia is when one eye is a different color, right? Like one eye is green, one eye is blue, but his are like both eyes are two different colors. Oh, it's a form of it. Oh, okay. I found those eyes, like they're new. I converted them from contacts to default in Sims 4 Studio last week, and I saw them on him and I was like, right? They're beautiful. Oh, look at her bra. I didn't notice that. Okay. So Anakin is on a bender, so he's nowhere to be found. What is wrong with her? She's coming down from drugs and she's pregnant. So girl, I don't even know what to do with you right now. It's 10 a.m. Come take a power nap. And get something to eat. And we need to tell Anakin that he is she's pregnant, basically. There's two different kinds of heterochromia. Most common kind is if both eyes have multiple colors, like a lot of people with hazel eyes have brown and green in their eyes, which I have. That sounds so beautiful, Lily. That sounds so pretty. I wish I had that. My eyes are just like black, basically. They're very dark. Wait, does she know she's pregnant? Oh no. Wait. Unless it's a good camera, my eyes just look swampy green. Oh, green eyes are so pretty though. Ooh, that sounds so pretty, Cosmic. That sounds so pretty. I'm gonna have her go. Oh, not her breaking this. Here, repair that. I'm gonna have her go out, and meet some of these men. I know it's like 11 a.m., but this is Sable we're talking about. Does she work today? No, she doesn't. Okay, Anakin strikes a pose pretending to be a living statue. Visitors at first find it amusing, but he eventually gets tired and wobbles, knocking over a pedestal with a delicate sculpture. The gallery staff, furious, throw Anakin out with his drunken antics, now the talk of the gallery. Okay, Anakin. Ooh, that sounds so good, Mama. You always wanted brown eyes? Yeah, I have very dark brown eyes. Like they literally look black, basically. Like you have to kind of shine a light in them to see that they're brown. All right, we're gonna have her go out and meet some of these hot men that I just created. Don't take any drugs, baby girl, because you are pregnant. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to put in more. Let's go to the Rusty tab. I forgot to put in more bars and stuff, but let's just go to the Rusty tab. I have blue darkish too. I love green the most. Green eyes are beautiful. Always trying to force Lily to use green eyes. You really are, but I love it. Green eyes are so pretty to me. Not us having beef with them. All right, here. Really, Lily? Every guy you fell for had brown eyes? I never like really, to be honest, when I like fell for guys in the past, I never like cared about eye color. Like eye color never really like attracted me to a certain guy. It was mostly hair color that did it for me. Like I like men with dark hair. But my husband's hair isn't very dark, but he has bright blue eyes. His eyes are very blue. And they're very pretty. Okay, not it raining. I'm over that. Lindsay Putnam is wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. Actually, yes. Yes, Lily, you don't have so much a type as a pattern. Yeah, see, all of the men, like my friends used to make fun of me when I was on dating sites because all of the men that I liked looked the same. They were brunette or dark haired, glasses, and a beard. Or some type of facial hair. They all look the same. That's just kind of like my type. Glasses are big. Like I love glasses on a man. Okay, we're here, Lindy. So let's say this. Let's actually say that she meets these men through Lindy. Because Lindy, you know, is a family friend and knows Viper. You know, like this whole, there's this enclave of like criminals and kind of, yeah, like criminals who all hang out with each other and deal drugs and like, you know, just like do sketchy things. So, we're gonna say she meets these hot men through Lindy, and we're gonna put them in here. That's me with the type of men I like in K-pop. I can find a common pattern: cat eye shaped, puffy cheeks, and similar shaped lips. But the type of men I like IRL have all been different. That's so interesting. But eye color is not so much the point for me, but a lot of people with bright eyes stare super intense, and that creeps me out in men. I'm also more into brown eyes. That's funny, live. Mine is red. Ooh, redheads. Or black-haired man. I love blue eyes and green eyes. Papa has red hair and he be fiery. Really? I love redheads. I've never been with a redhead, like, date. I've never dated a redhead, but I love, like, red hair. I've always wanted red hair, but it's not gonna happen for me. Look at my complexion. It's not gonna happen. Isaac. Okay, we're gonna invite Isaac. Maybe she throws like a little party or something, and then Noe. Me too, yeah. I love red hair. I just love it. Ooh, okay. I was only ever into red hair and blonde hair on women. I mean, there's beautiful men with it. It's just not for me. I feel that. Dark hair and eyes, glasses, and facial hair is my type. Yes, that's 1,000% my type. Wait, huh? Sorry. One of my friends also added big noses to the list. Really? I do like a nice prominent nose. I like a Roman nose. I do like a Roman nose. Wait, Osvaldo Easter? Girl, bye. That's a townie. Last time we got with a townie, it was Eddie Cho, honey. Okay, come say hi to Isaac. Like, they're all just hanging out. They're all just hanging out at her house, basically. Come here and, like, flirt with them. I love facial hair. I can't get behind it. Ooh, she has instant attraction to Isaac? Ooh, gosh, I really know how to... I know Sable's type. I know Sable's type to a T. And no way, she has instant attraction to both of them. Ooh, Sable, look at these hot men. Threesome, maybe. I mean, maybe. I've had both red and blonde hair. If it's the right undertone, you can usually find a shade to work for any skin tone, but it takes time to find your. Yes, Lily. Like my mom is a bit lighter skinned than I am, but she's done red before, but it's like an auburn.
Jabini Noy Yarmish.
Floopy.
Not a fire. Bruh. Lindy's on fire. Lindy's on fire. Oh my God, set it out. She can't die. Yes, he is pulling a face, Cosmic. He's 1000% pulling a face. That's Isaac. Lindy, you're welcome. You're freaking welcome. I know, I was about to say RIP. Me too, Simmer, because I was like, girl, you're dumb. I'm going to work that into the story. Like, I'm literally going to work it into the story. Okay, come here and flirt with these men. Come over here. Just flirt. Like, be a little flirty. Flirtation. You like him. And flirt with Isaac, too. They look like they may be in a fire band. Yeah, I get what you mean, Miss Lime. I totally see what you mean. Why is he beefing? Sable St. James just saw what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Noe. Okay, girly. You like all of these men. Like, don't even lie. Girl, you got the...
Torcanu.
All right, focus on Isaac for a little bit, because he looks sad. Ask him what's wrong.
Kiara Balansif. Spabin.
Hi, Tarnisha. Welcome in.
Seneke Belindi. Chilo Penive Baima.
Why is he sad? I'm gonna probably cheat that.
Yefid May.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I am Forab.
She's like, wow, Lindsay didn't tell me she had such attractive friends. And he's like, wow, you're quite forward, aren't you, Sable? And she's like, oh, you've never met me. Okay, I'm gonna cheat up her energy. Let me find out why he's sad so I can get rid of that because this is annoying. Control sim. What is he sad about? Oh, he's obsessive. Oh, that's toxic. Okay. Not cry. That is Toxito. Okay. What did I miss? Nothing really, Tarnisha. We just got into the game. I spoke for about an hour. We did some yapping. Not Lindy covered in soot. Okay, come over here and physical intimacy. That's a lot. That's kind of a lot. Confess attraction.
You know.
Is that Lindy? Our strong friendship got me thinking about how we should live together. Can I move in with you? No, girl. Sorry. Hi, Asmo. Welcome in. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Lindy wants to be the main character so bad. She really does. She really freaking does. And she smells heinous. Girl, flirt with this man. You find him really hot. Okay, he's feeling better. He's feeling better. Lindy, you're kind of bumming us out a little bit. Ooh, wait! Sable has noticed that Isaac's eyes are lingering on them more and more. There's an intensity to their stare, and with their attention fixed squarely upon them, this may be the chance to move things into a more intimate direction. Accept his advances. BRB making coffee? No worries, Lily, no worries. Hi, Asmo, how are you doing?
Whoa!
Wait, what is wrong with his teeth? He's got purple teeth, bruh. Okay, I'll fix that in Cass here in a second. I don't want to do it just... Well, I guess I could do it now. Let me go into Cass really quickly. He be eating that kush, that purple kush, that indica strain.
Tinawa Frangi.
Okay, there we go. This is Isaac. Was that purple grills? It's one of my teeth preset. These. It, like, for whatever reason, it has all these different colors. I don't really understand why. I don't know. Oh, Vicky, that's such a good idea. I didn't think to do that. That's such a good idea. I need to do that in Sims 4 Studio. Why is my life like this? My throat hurts again. I don't want that. Oh no, Dove. Probably from Kinney. Probably. I know. They are. Yes, they're set for random. So, excuse me, when I make a sim, I have to check their teeth. And I forgot to check them for Isaac. Okay, not Noe coming in between us. Like, we think you're cute too, bro.
Yaba, thanks up in the
Maybe they should have a threesome. Here, flirt with him too. Maybe we should have a threesome.
Oh.
Cause she's kind of vibing with these two guys. She's vibing with these two guys who she met through Lindy. Wait. Hold on. There we go. She's kind of vibing with these two guys at the same time, bruh. Keep flirting with them, though, like, a little bit, so that we can get to know them a little better. Hobbies. Be like, so, what are you into? Show me your tattoos. I think I'm gonna head out early today. I'm pooped for some reason. I have been since like an hour ago. We'll catch up. No worries, Cosmic. Alright, flirt with him a little bit. Do a pickup line. Okay, Lindy, like, I know, like, we met these guys through you, and, like, you just were caught on fire. But, you're kind of smelling.
Oh.
No.
Legenzo Sanu.
Woohoo in bed with multiple partners. Gotta go take care of some stuff outside, so I can't stay long for a stream, but I hope you have an amazing girls trip with your family and safe travels. Thank you so much, Tickets. I hope you have a great weekend, and thank you so much for coming in. Here, flirt with him.
Oh,
She's like, I didn't realize Lindy had such attractive friends. And he's like, wow. He's like, you're quite cute yourself. Girl, I'm cheating this up. Can we go in here? Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you, Tickets. Did she just throw up?
Oh.
Can we woohoo in Lindy's bed? Can we woohoo in Lindy's bed? Imagine you've almost burned and people be like, ooh, you say, I know, you caught on fire, and people are like, you smell like shit. It's like, bruh, like.
Yeftime Abasani.
Can we, oh, we can't even woohoo here because do they have a double bed? I don't think they do.
Buena Sue. Zelfies.
Oh,
Rebna.
Biboon.
Kalina. Rex. Neepsta. Bonti. Huh?
Oh, they do have a double bed. Should we have a threesome? With Isaac and Noe, and then Lindy just kind of like...
Bro.
Horno Rivachar.
Hippoa, Kunkaroo.
Yes? Okay, let's see if I can do it this way.
Oh, Lempima. You showing it?
Watanabe Scansis.
Refsi.
She's like...
Aragaba Yemfu.
Move.
Washinoi Lonkas.
Pone.
Punare.
She's like, why don't we go somewhere a bit more private? And he's like, really? And she's like, yeah. Okay. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, let's try it this way. Wicked. No. Oh, man. Hold on. Can I reset them? They're both leaving. Or maybe we bring them back to ours. Oh, man. Dang it. She's like, come home with me. Yeah. We're gonna bring them back to ours. She's like, do you want to come back to mine for some beer and weed? They're like, really? And she's like, yeah. Like, Lindy is kind of going through it. So, like, come back to my trailer. I'm in Hempford. It's not too far from here. And they're like, okay, cool. She's like, yeah, I live with this guy. His name's Anakin, but, like, don't worry about him. And they're like, is that your boyfriend? She's like, no, he's not my boyfriend. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I'm just checking my text because, you know, I'm traveling tomorrow, so my family is messaging me. They should become official eventually. I think they should once she baby traps Duke. I think they should become official because right now she still needs 6 partners, so that's why I'm not having her like become official with him yet. Not Lindy. Lindy, we didn't want you here. You smell. I'm sorry, Lindy, but you smell. Okay, Anakin's here. That's fine. We don't care. Wicked, make a move with. No, wait, not with Anakin. Not with Anakin. With Isaac, and then we want Noe to join in.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Yes, Delph. What are your ideas? Either I caught COVID somehow, or my tonsillitis is back. Oh no. Oh, really, Delph? I really hope it's not either of those things. Is he coming in here? He is! Okay, I can't show you all that. I am back and smoked up and ready to chill. Nice! That's true, Delph. That's true. Oh my gosh, this poor child. Oh, he's playing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have him do homework. Keep him out of sight of the bedroom. Anakin, you got back from your bender. How are you feeling? You're feeling great. Okay, purr. He should be getting... Oh, he has to work in a few hours. Okay. Anakin's feeling flirty, though. Wait, who's calling Sable? Dawson Gunn? No, don't be handing out my number, Dawson. Sable might be pregnant. She's already pregnant, is she not? Is she not already pregnant, bro? Titillating banter. Did I fuck up her pregnancy? Work for Anakin starts in an hour. Okay. The poor boy, I know. I think he paused it. Ooh, okay, let me double check, and when she finishes, I'll double check an MC Command Center. If and I'll resume it. Okay, he finished his homework. Good for you. Go to the bathroom, take a shower, get ready. Ooh, okay, purr. She's like, that was so much fun. Look at all these men's. She's like, that was fun. All right, romance, affection, confess attraction, and then give Isaac a little kiss, and then, you know, cook for your family, and take a pregnancy test. Not him getting jealous.
In a row. Oh, Gosha.
Not him getting jealous. Bro, you just had a threesome. You just had a threesome. What's wrong, Bubba? Okay, not my cat yelling. It's okay, Bubba. She's like, why are you feeling jealous? And he's like, I just want you all to myself. And she's like, oh, that's cute. Kishkia, Bubba. I know. Kishkia. The cat just woke up from her nap and she's yelling. Daisy, baby. She doesn't want to cuddle. Okay. Okay. Just wants to yap. You just want to yap? I know. Oh, Bubba. Oh my gosh. Huxley, what do you want, baby? I don't know what you want. He's like, I just want you all to myself. And she's like, you can't have me all to yourself.
Oh, Beta.
Okay. All right. All these men probably need to get out. Wait. Okay. Let's check her pregnancy. Okay. They're both leaving. Let's check her pregnancy. Because she should be... Okay. She is pregnant with Anakin's kid. She's in... I didn't pause it. Pregnancy phase. She's not showing. Okay. Let's put her in her first trimester. There we go. All right, you are in your first trimester, and you need to tell Anakin that you're pregnant. You're like, man, I can't have her. I know. He's not happy about that. He really isn't. She's just like totally neglecting her son, which is kind of a bummer. What are you doing? I'm gonna have her bake something because we need to max the baking skill. So I'm gonna have her bake fruit pie. That sounds good. Okay, so we have Duke, Anakin, Dawson, Dominic, who we don't have much of a relationship with him anymore, but we still have a romance part with him. Noe and Isaac now. So we got 6 men's. We got 6 men's. Oh, Lyra's here. Okay, invite her in. Anakin is frequently late to work due to some distractions on the commute. It is less an issue of being late and more one of being caught. What should he do? Sneak in the back. Anakin executes a SWAT-like stealth move through the back door of the office with nobody the wiser. Risks are taken to acquire coffee, but still Anakin pulls it off without any notice. Oh, wait. Let's invite Lyra in. That's our sister. We're just gonna replace it because I can't be arsed. Oh man, that looks dope. She's like, hey Lyra, I just baked a pie. Do you want some? Wait, did she leave? No, she's here. Okay. Yeah, give her a hug.
Grenea.
What the fuck? Who's that? Oh, not you again. I'm deleting you. Bye. She's like, I just baked a pie. Oop, yeah. Deleted. She was getting on my nerves. I saw her at the Rusty Tap in our last stream, and she kept flying around in my face. So annoying. She's like, I just baked a pie. Do you want some? And she's like, yeah, sure. She's like, how have you been, Sable? She's like, oh, I've been great, Lyra. She hasn't announced her pregnancy yet because she hasn't told Anakin. She has to tell Anakin before she can tell the rest of her family. Gossip about the neighbors.
Snibara Watanini.
Floopy.
Karenzi.
Oh,
Floopy. Alright, let's put this away.
Bebene. Shishubi. Olawate. Narimo. Uvene.
She's like, look, Lyra, I'm happy to have you over, but honestly, I'm feeling very tired, so I think I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I mean, you're totally cool to hang out here, but I'm gonna have to go to bed. And she's like, okay, well, it was nice, like, to have some pie with you. And she's like, I'll call you later. And she's like, okay, girl. And then we're gonna sleep, and then in the morning, because Anakin's at work until like 3 a.m. or something, 2 a.m. In the morning, we're gonna announce our pregnancy. Ooh, do it as well. Alright. Alright, Anakin's back. He didn't make that much money, bro. Okay, Anakin's back. I'm just gonna have him go straight to bed because it is quite late. He's gonna be pissed. He is gonna be so mad. He's gonna be so mad when he finds out she's pregnant. Alright, you and your blue hair need to come home. Alright, go inside, bro. Alright, Holden's awake. It's 4 in the morning. It's a bit early, but go off. Brush teeth. Can we... Here, get leftovers. Not cake. Oh, we should get hopscotch. Do I not have hopscotch? Play with your toys. Alright, he's feeling inspired. Play with this cute little squishmallow. Is Eddie still alive? He is. I forgot that we were gonna off him. I totally forgot y'all wanted me to do that. Yes, he is still alive. I'm wondering when/how we should get rid of him. I totally forgot. I'm wondering how and when we should get rid of him because she's pregnant now. Ooh, mama, you got a lot of channel points? Not that cat being named Ratchet. Tour my build! Maybe Anakin does it. Ooh, I like that idea, Asma. Maybe Anakin gets rid of him. Ooh, okay. Okay, Mama, tell me the name of your build and I'll tour it. Mama has some great builds, too. Alright, let's wake them up and announce the pregnancy. Wake them up and announce the pregnancy. 4/20 September, way. Ooh, okay. Let me just announce the pregnancy really quickly and then I'll tour your build. I was high when I built it, I can imagine. Let's do share pregnancy news. She's like, hey Anakin, now that you're awake, there's something I want to talk to you about. And he's like, what is it? And she's like, well, I don't know if you're gonna be too keen on this, but
Soon.
but I missed my period. And he's like, oh my god. And she's like, and I decided to take a pregnancy test, you know, just to be safe. And it was positive. And he's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Blarna?
He's like, how is this possible? And she's like, well, it's possible because you don't use condoms. Like, it's really not that hard to figure out, bro. He's like, oh, Jesus. He's like, well, what are we going to do? And she's like, well, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to keep it. And he's like, I don't want a kid. And she's like, oh, like, I knew you wouldn't be happy, but I didn't think you'd be this upset. And he's like, I can't have a kid, Sable. Like, I'm really not interested in this life. Like, I don't want to be a dad. Like, I don't want to be a dad. And she's like, look, it's gonna be okay. Like, we'll figure something out. And he's like, what do you mean we'll figure something out? Like, you want to keep a kid and I don't. He's like, how do we figure that out? And she's like, well, and she's like, listen, Anakin, like, I wasn't gonna tell you this just yet, but I think I really like you. And, you know, like, this could be good for us. And he's like, it's not good for us. And she's like upset because he's upset. Anakin is going to have his first child. He has heard a lot about other families and their dynamics. Perhaps he has hopes for a certain type of child. He doesn't have any preference because he doesn't want it.
Lenarg.
And he's like, what are we going to do about this, Sable? Like, you want to keep it. I don't want to keep it. Like, what are we going to do? And he's like, listen. He's like, Sable, I like you too. He's like, against my better judgment, I've started to really, you know, develop feelings for you. But I can't have a kid. And he's like, so it's either me or it's the baby. It's either me or the baby. He's like, you can't have both. That's a really fucked up thing to say, actually. Riz up. Riz her up.
Trip Nipso. Thepit Mon. Zapaid.
That's a really fucked up thing to say. He's like, it's either me or the baby. Like, I like you too, Sable, but like, I can't have a kid. If you keep this kid, like, you know, I can't be with you anymore.
Ooks. Shibes.
All right, let's take, okay, let's save, because I haven't saved in a while. And then let's check out Mama's build. So let's take a little break from the gameplay, honey, to check out Mama's build. Not build mode. I know, Miss Lime, I know. He's trying to rizz her up. He really is. And Sable's gonna fall for it. Sable's like, I want this baby, but I also want Anakin. I can't have both. So, like, what do I do? It's a 30 by 30 lot? Okay. Ooh, this looks beautiful, Mama. Okay, it's a 30 by 30. Where can I put this? Willow Creek? It's a split level. Can I put this 40 by 30? Where is a 30 by 30 law, bruh? These lots are too small. Newcrest, Magnolia Promenade, Windenburg, maybe? Or Brindleton? 40 by 30. Oh, here we go. Let's put it here. Hold on. Let's do it like this. All right, is that on? Bro. Free real estate is on. All right, let's put it in Brindleton. Yes. What? Okay, sorry. We're gonna have to evict y'all because you're... Sorry about you. Sorry about you. All right, let's put it here. Furnished. Yes. I'm fully back now using a peculator today since our coffee maker was acting up. I forgot I actually love peculator coffee. I grew up with it. Ooh, that sounds good. I just have my iced coffee, but I would love like another coffee. But it's like 9 p.m. So I feel like that's not wise. I was proud of this one. I think I might have seen you build it. I feel like I was in your stream when you were building it. I could be wrong though. Hey, water. Ooh, okay, I'm excited. All right, let's go. Percolator. That's what I thought you meant, Lily. Very old fashioned, reminds me of like diner style coffee. That's what I thought you meant was a percolator. I don't think I have one. I have a French press and I have like the machine, like an espresso machine. But we want to get a DeLonghi is what we're hoping for in our next apartment. All right, so this is Mama. Ooh, Mama, you ate with this. Okay, so wow, this is beautiful, Mama. All right, let's take a little tour. It is a split level. Okay, let's start on the like main level then. We'll go in the main level first. Let's turn off the grid. She fancy. Yeah, we fancy. Okay, purr. All right, so you come in. Oh, cute. There's like a little photo situation. Okay, so you come in and we got like a closet. I like these. I like this wallpaper. This is looking very lush. Cute plushies, bro. I totally forget those plushies are in the game. Oh, I don't think I have the couches. That's why they're this. But this looks so nicely decorated, Mama. I'm so impressed. And then we got a dining room. Oh shit, I'm missing some of the wallpaper. Cause I don't have all the packs. Ooh, pour over coffee. Oh my god, I like pour over coffee. Yeah, it did. It got rid of the because I don't have all the packs, unfortunately. We need to get you all the packs, but here's the thing. I don't want the werewolf pack because I don't want werewolves in my game. So that's why I don't have it. But yeah, the other packs I don't have. Oh wait, there's like 2 kitchens. Oh, is this like a pantry? Oh, this is nice. This is nice. And then like a kitchen situation. I like that. You can turn that off, but keep the CC. Okay. Butler's pantry. Very cool, Mama. Let's see. Let's go upstairs first. Let's go upstairs. All right, so you come up the stairs and there's a hamster. That's cool. And then there is like a little table here. I think I'm missing the chairs. And then you come into the door on the left. Getting it if you have the money for the BB and cast, and then restricting werewolves to the world they're in, and even periodically deleting werewolves with MCC. But that sounds like so much work, is the thing. Okay, so we got a cute little study. Like a hobby room. This is nice. And then we got, ooh, this is a beautiful bathroom, mama. Oh, I can imagine, Iguana. I love espresso. It's my go-to caffeinated bev. But it makes me shaky sometimes. And then, oh, look at this wallpaper. We got this beautiful bedroom. With like a wardrobe, and then I'm assuming this is like an ensuite bathroom. Oh man, this is so not. Wait, and then there's more. And then there's a little toilet in here. Oh, this is fancy, mama. Okay, we got a little pet bed, and then out here we have like a. Oh, look at this view, honey. Look at this view. Okay, mama, you kind of ate with this one. I'll give you that. And then there's another like bedroom over here. I think this is a bedroom. It could be something else. It's a baby's room. You use the storybook nursery stuff. I know, I love toilet rooms, Iguana. I freaking love them. This is beautiful, mama. I love this nursery. I love this. This is beautiful. Okay. So this is looking super lush. Let's go downstairs to the very ground floor. And we have like a basement. We have a basement with, oh, this is nice. This is a nice touch. So you did like, you know, like storage basically. You did storage with like a Christmas tree and like the boxes from the attic. And there's another door back here. Okay, and then we have another bathroom. Wait, no, I'm sorry. This is the downstairs. And then there's a laundry room. This is a laundry room. Sorry, some of the wallpaper is missing. But that's my fault. Oh, and there's a car in here. You have a garage? With like a woodworking station. Oh, wow, mama. The attention to detail is eating right now. Look at this. I love the attention to detail. Okay. I think I saw everything in the house. Let's just see. So I am missing a few objects. Let's see the outside because, oh my God, look at this. Wait. Let's go from the front entrance over here. I'm a sucker for detail. I know. I'm familiar with your builds. You always have like such good detail. All right, let's say like we go through here. Oh my God, mama, this is beautiful. Look at this. This is like my style of landscaping. I like it to look overgrown and stuff. This is beautiful. Mama, you ate with this. There's a pool deck? I didn't even notice the pool. Okay, so this is the garden area. This is the garden area. We got flower arranging. And then we got like a garden wall. And then over here, oh my God, look at this what are they called? In-ground pools? Or what are they called? Above ground pool. It's built into the deck. This is incredible, mama, honestly, like. Deck pool. Yeah, look at this. I love this, mama. Okay, and then we got a telescope. You can see the Brindleton Bay, like whatever the hell that is over there, the steeple. And then over here, we got like the kids area with like a sandbox and swings, and oh, look at this garden. I'm a sucker for landscaping. Look at this, you guys. Look at them flowers. Wow, this is beautiful. You got a slide, got like a little toddler playground. A toddler pool. This is beautiful. This is so good. This is so good, Mama. You ate. I love the landscaping. I know, I am too. I'm a sucker for landscaping. It makes a build to me. It makes it feel so much more like realistic. Mama, you killed with this one. This is so good. All right, let me just take a look outside of tab mode. So I can kind of get a, oh, wow. Okay, and then there's a back patio here too. Ooh, with a grill? This eats. This eats. Okay, this is beautiful, Mama. Okay, I just want to take a look at the build, like the floor plan that you did. Okay, so you come in and you have the living room, dining room. Oh, I missed there's a bathroom here. Butler's pantry, kitchen. Okay. Wow, this is so intricate. This is really nice. Ooh, Mama, this is so beautiful. Thank you so much for redeeming that. Do it, Asmo. It's a stunning build. Look at this. I'm just in awe right now. Oh, wait, and it's on a slope. I didn't realize that. Like, the garage is kind of on a slope. Wow, you did use it if you want anytime. Love to see the interior Lilith touches. Yeah, I could totally, like, use this house. It's a, what, 2-3 bedroom? The hobby room, I guess, could be a bedroom, but it would be a bit small, I guess. This is so nice. Wow, I'm really impressed, Mama. This is so, the fact that you built this is so impressive to me because I'm not a builder. So the fact that you just like had an empty lot and you came up with this is incredible to me. Yeah, Mama, this eats. This honestly eats. I might have to use this build. Not yet because we're still kind of in a grungy part of my save file, or part of the challenge, but once I have a sim that has a little bit more money, I might use that build. Really, it was a shell challenge. Oh my gosh, that would have been difficult. That would have been so difficult. It's so nice though, Mama. You're evil sometimes. I've heard some of your shell challenges are difficult. I wouldn't be good at doing a shell challenge. I kind of suck at those, but honestly, I've never tried doing one. I just feel like I wouldn't be good at it. All right. So, Mama, thank you so much for redeeming that. I appreciate, and I loved the I loved your build. It was absolutely stunning. Oh, me neither, Vicky. I'm not a builder. I'm a decorator and a gameplay simmer. They're more decorating than building, but the thing is, I feel like I wouldn't be good at it because you can't use CC. My nail came off. Bruh. I'm gonna have to go to the nail place tomorrow and get it popped back on. I don't know how, it didn't hurt. Sometimes it hurts when it comes off. I'm gonna have to go back and get that put on tomorrow. Oh no. That's okay, I can do it during my lunch break. Yeah, look, it was my pinky. Damn it. I hate when that fucking happens, bro. All right, I'm gonna have to go and get that put back on tomorrow. That's so annoying because I wasn't planning on doing that, but okay. So first world problems, I guess. They didn't grind the top of the nail enough. I guess not. Honestly, if you turn off CC for a challenge, you get surprised what actually is in the game. I feel like that's true, Lily. Because it didn't make good enough content. I guess. That's probably true. Dang, I'm so pissed about that. But yeah, Lily, you're right. I never know, like, what's actually in the game, which is not so great. You know, like, I should actually, like... And I'm always surprised by what's in the game.
Og.
Ooh, what are they doing? Okay, so basically, sorry, I got like really sidetracked by my nail coming off. Sable has told Anakin that she's pregnant with his child, and she's like, we'll come up with something. So what she's gonna do is she's like, so he told her it's either me or the baby, not her doing ketamine. Bro, you are pregnant. Oh my god. I don't condone this. I don't condone this behavior. This is Sable being fucking unhinged. She said bet. And then she rubs her stomach. Girl, bye. The effect seems to come in extremely pleasant waves. Sable experiences a slowness in moving her limbs and shifts back and forth from being totally lucid to some sort of floating state of mind. Not this Kellogg symbol. Okay. Shaking my head, bro. All right. So wait, he doesn't seem to... Okay, wait. Anakin does not want this pregnancy, and it stresses him out sometimes to be near a partner who does. Okay. Ooh, this looks so gross, bro. All right, so we need to baby trap someone. He seems chill. Yeah, he's chill, I guess. Anakin's pretty chill. I love this song. He's actually, like, feeling very confident. He's feeling quite chuffed with himself, I think. Usually they are angry. Yeah, he's pretty chill over it. I agree. Usually they're pissed. Not her on ketamine, bro. All right, when is she in her second trimester? 12 hours. Okay, so then we'll have her discover the gender of the baby. Okay, let's read this. Sable's partner reacted very poorly to the news of Sable's pregnancy. It's devastating. Sable is so happy about this baby, but her partner does not want it. That is my sin with Coke. I don't even tell her to do anything but smoke now because her tobacco cravings are annoying and she's constantly doing one substance or another. That is Sable. She's constantly doing drugs. Something. Okay, you need to check. She has LSD in her inventory. Speaking of drugs, why don't you do some Coke? Can you do Coke? I clicked on Kenny to eat and he did Coke instead because for some reason it boosts their hunger? Oh, because it decreases your appetite. Coke. Not that I've ever done Coke, but it, you know, it decreases your appetite. So that almost makes sense, like in a really fucked up way. Sable is drifting back and forth between mind states from lucidity to numb reverie. Oh, sorry, from lucidity to numb reverie. The drifting back and forth feels completely under her control. Okay.
Maline Quimba Reginu.
Whoa! Wait, look at this text. I don't want to pass moral judgments, but I heard that you were caught cheating on your partner. You should try to keep your affairs... Wait! Damn it. You should try to keep your private affairs something. Oh, Duke. We're gonna baby trap him. We're gonna baby trap him. Wait, we're not even cheating. We don't have a boyfriend. What? I'm so confused. How have we been caught cheating? More private. Yes, that's what he said. Something like that. Like, you should keep your private affairs more private. Wait, is that why my sim is getting so thin? I thought it was because we were working on her fitness skill. Oh, Lily, it might be. It might be because she's doing a lot of coke.
Dom Sabuna are.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get back at Duke Harding. We're gonna get back at him because he sent us a nasty text message. So she's like, yo, Duke, like, I don't really appreciate that message that you sent me. And he's like, it is what it is. And she's like, look, like, can I meet up with you? I need to talk to you about something. And she's like, it's pretty important. And he's like, okay. He's like, I guess.
Zarf Samzo, Quink, Abba.
Okay, girl, change into your outfit. Change into, this.
Shanawi. Skonit Pogam Umiva. Dom Sabuna, Arps, Aga, Zarba.
Can we not dry this? Clean and dry. Okay.
Oh, Harfin Wanu. Fambo Fuba. Chama Yumpy.
Me Poobaturt.
She's like, look, Anakin, I really want to be with you, but I might have an idea. And he's like, what is it? And she's like, well, the day that I slept with you, I also slept with Duke Harding, this guy. And I'm wondering, I'm going to tell him that he's the father of my child. And I'm going to see how he reacts. Maybe I can get some cash from him, or we can make something work. Because, like I said, Anakin was like, it's either me or the baby. And Sable is going to choose... Sable wants the baby, but she's going to choose Anakin over the child because she's crazy. And she's obsessive with her love interests. So, he's like, look, if you figure this out, and you get rid of this child somehow, we can make our relationship official. Not them plotting together. So plotting. Oh my gosh, kittens! Hi! Are you with Mama? They are so plotting this line. They are so plotting. Alright, she's like, well, I'm gonna meet up. You are! Oh my gosh, I learned! I can't wait to see y'all. She's sleeping. Okay, purr. Taking a nap, I assume, because it's like 3 p.m. Let's do... Okay, where should we go? Should we go to the Krispy Kreme with him? Let's go to the Krispy... Or no, let's go to, where else could we go? We just ate Mexican food. I'm freshly showered and laying in bed. That sounds so lush, kittens. That sounds so lush. Where should we go? Let's just go to the Krispy Kreme. Like, it's okay. She's pregnant, so she can't drink. What did I miss? Sable had a threesome with 2 dudes that I introduced, some new guys. She's pregnant with Anakin's kid, and she's gonna baby trap Duke Harding, this guy. So we're about to do that. We're about to baby trap him. Like, we're about to tell him that he's the father of her child. Kind of crazy to do that, like, in a public setting, like at a Krispy Kreme, but... Like, can you imagine you going to a Krispy Kreme and someone coming up to you and being like, you're the father of my child? Like, what? All right, let's have a little convo with him. She's like, hey, Duke, like, how have you been? He's like, I've been okay. Like, what's going on? Here, give him a hug. See if he'll accept that. You watched the same one? I legit just watched a series on TikTok about this dude who was baby trapped. Are you serious? That's dark. That is dark. I caught up on all 6 videos that he posted. Are you serious? I don't have TikTok, so I don't know what series that is. Oh, not him holding her hands. He's like, I've missed you, Sable. Like, I had a really good time with you the other night. And she's like, well, I've had a good time with you too, Duke, but you know, I called you here because I have something to tell you. And he's like, well, what is it? And she's like, well, I'm pregnant. He's like, okay. Let's see how he reacts. Let's see how he reacts to that.
Ringle?
Oh, he's not going to be happy, I don't think.
Leg. Huh? Oh, honey.
The mother of the child was extremely manipulative and controlling. He ended up paying child support for years, and then he finds out the child isn't his. That's like some Sable level top shit. He's not so happy about it. He's like, you're pregnant. And he's like, yeah. And she's like, but we used a condom. And she's like, yeah, but condoms aren't 100% successful. And he's like, well, that's true. And he's like, how did you know? And she's like, well, I missed my period this month. So I took a pregnancy test, and yeah. Let's do, wait, how do I tell him that he's... Oh, wait. We have to do it like this. Share big news. Curse IRL. He paid $52K? Wait, is this a true story? Not him walking away. Oh, he looks mad depressed now. It's through the RPO menu. Okay, thank you. I think I have to announce the pregnancy to him first. What's wrong? Oh, he's going to the bathroom? It's a true story. Oh my god. Okay, share big news with him. Okay, hold on. Wait, how do I tell him he's the father? Like, how do I lie to him about it? I thought it was under pregnancy and offer to go to counseling, offer to go to early, enthused about pregnancy, ask if Duke wants children, ask him that, I guess. But I want to tell him that the child is his. I don't think I want kids at the moment. Oh god. It's under paternity. Bro, where's that? Hold on. Relationships, family, and pregnant. There's no paternity one. Try to reassure about the pregnancy. Sure. Thank you for the hydrate. She's like, it's gonna be okay. Dang, I wanted him to pay child support and everything. Damn, maybe because she didn't sleep with them recently? Bruh. You might be right about that. Man, I wanted to. Okay, so he just assumes it's his kid.
From Palashirsha. Mawavine. Quexanas. Lenarg Palifa.
Organized to provide for the baby. Wait, what? Their new romance dynamic is unpredictable. What a whirlwind. Sable and Duke seem to be very hot and cold. Ooh, that seems right. Look at his profile and see if it shows anything about it. Okay, let me see. Oh, he's not happy about this, bro. He's so not happy about this. Okay, hold on. Organized to provide for the baby. She's like, so how are we gonna deal with this? And he's like, I don't want kids, Sable. And she's like, I know, but I want to keep the child. My body, my choice. And he's like, okay, you want to keep the child? Well, all right, let's see what he says. Ooh. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in being a father. Is there gonna be a pop-up or something? Wait, Duke turned out not to be the biological father of Sable's latest child. Wait! Does that mean he knows it's not his kid? That's gonna fuck up my whole story, because the whole story was gonna be, she tells him, should I delete that? She tells him that he's the father, and then she drops off the baby on his doorstep, basically. Oh, okay, Lily. Maybe you can cheat it with UI cheats. Remove that. Like before Sable knew. Bro. Okay, let's pretend he thinks it's his kid. He thinks it's his kid. I deleted that with UI cheats. Damn. Yeah, I can't do anything. Organized to provide for the baby, bruh. Try to reassure. Tell you want to keep the baby. Bruh. That's so dark. Okay, damn. Well, she's still... Okay, imagine. Ayla is calling. Not right now. We're in the middle of a very deep conversation. All right, so we're going to imagine that he thinks it's his kid. He assumes it's his child. Damn, I can't do the paternity test now. Oh, not him being a dick. Be mocked by Duke? Oh, he's being a dick. Oh, and use it to click on the relationship bar. Hold on. I didn't know you could do that, bruh. Okay. I had no idea. Look for may have fathered. Okay, let me look. May have fathered. May have a child together. May have fathered Sable's latest child. Thank you. May have fathered Sable's latest child. Okay, now can I do the paternity testing? Hey, keyboard, welcome in. You don't have to apologize. Okay, now let's see if I can do it. Yes, paternity testing. Asked to do it. No. It's your kid, bruh. Asked to do paternity test? No. Dang, I wanted to tell him it was his child. Like, lie, basically. Demand a temporary separation, smooth apology. No. I'm doing well, keyboard. How are you? I think he automatically thinks it could be his now. You need to find out with Anakin, then go back to Duke to lie. Oh, okay. So I need to go back to Anakin. Here, let me see what his says. Had a child together. Okay. This is very complicado. Okay. Their relationship is going down. He's not so happy. He's like, well, you know what, Sable? I really need to think about this. Like, this is a really big deal, and like, I'm really not ready to be a father. Like, I understand that you want to keep the child, but I don't really know if I can. I don't think I can be a part of this child's life. Like, I'm really not interested in that. You know? And she's like, oh, yeah, totally. And he's like, I wasn't even ready to like be in a relationship, let alone have a kid. And she's like, yeah, totally, I get that. And she's like, well, I guess I'll leave you to kind of ponder what's going on. And he's like, yeah, I need some alone time.
Nira, Simba,
All right, we're gonna go back to Anakin, I guess. Wait, where's Anakin? Oh, he's there. He's at the house. Okay. Daddy, thank you for the biddies. Change Kenny's to may have father, then take the test, and she should be able to lie. Okay. How does none of them want this? I know! Sable is the only one who wants this baby. None of the men want it. Y'all, I'm so devastated over my nail coming off. All right, change it to may have fault. Oh, wait, what? She wasn't at work. Hello? All right, change this. Open profile. Delete that. And then may have fathered. May have a child. May have fathered Sable's latest child. Okay, per. And then let's see. So I'm glad you're good, and I'm good as well. Just tired. I'm cleaning and playing COD. Nice. I hope you have good matches. Has to do a paternity test. Okay, wait. So she has to. Don't hate me if this doesn't work out. No, don't worry, Asma. Of course I wouldn't hate you. I'm just confused as to. I've done it before, and it happened naturally. That's why I'm so confused as to why it's not working. Deny. Wait. Okay, let's see if this works. If she goes to take a paternity test, can she lie about it afterwards? Up. Okay, they both left. All right. And this poor freaking child in the middle of all of this. And then maybe go back to Duke. Okay. You know what? Just get sugar, because like no one is here to watch you. Wait, I am so confused. He said Anakin is the father of his partner's child. Tests do not lie. No matter how Anakin feels about having children, knowing the child is not another's is a huge weight off his shoulders. What? You're supposed to be angry. Bruh. Keyboard, it's a mess. It's a freaking mess. We're trying to baby trap someone. It's not working. Here it is. Okay. Yes, I think we can do it again. All right, let's go get an ultrasound and then tomorrow or this afternoon, and then we'll call Duke. And then we'll call Duke. What did he make? Oh, he made is that plantains? That looks dope, bro. Who's outside? Oh, Holden. Okay.
What's that?
Oh man, it's a Friday night. We should be going out. Bruh. Okay. Let's see if we can go back to. Let's see if we can invite Duke over. Let's see if he'll come over.
Moochie Peachy, Moscalba, Miss Herb.
Oh, in a box.
Not her thinking about Noe.
Oh, Vene.
No, I haven't, Asma. I haven't taken a break. I don't know if I'm gonna take one because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming. So I haven't taken a break yet.
Oh.
All right, I wanted to have the baby on stream today. Is what I wanted to happen. Okay, here he is. Here he is. Come over here and tell him that he's. Oh, he's like really depressed, bro. He's like really depressed over this pregnancy. Okay, let's see if we can lie and tell him the child is his. No, we can't. Wait. No, delete. I'm like so abusing UI cheats right now. May have, okay, let's put may have fathered Sable's latest child. Maybe cheated to fathered. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I can't do it. What if I do this? No, I can't do it. Damn. Discuss adopting a child. Discuss putting the child up for adoption. Yeah, maybe cheated to fathered. Okay, so Duke will put cheated. We'll cheat it. Remove that, and we'll put fathered the child. Cause I want to baby trap him, y'all. I know that's evil, but this is part of the story. This is part of the story. Where is it? Had a child together? Had a child together. Impregnator. Okay, maybe that. Okay, I know, I do too, Asmo, I do too. That shouldn't change the family tree, and without restarting the pregnancy without cheating, it kind of the only way. Okay, okay. Thanks, y'all, for the tips. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, I can't do what I wanted to do. Just try to reassure about pregnancy, I guess.
Ex-Noi? Oh, Bob and F. Flinda, Bob and F. Zombo.
Ubis.
Dang, I can't do what I wanted to do.
Marzocala.
Ooh.
Blanc.
Sabronk.
Our Nux. Different fees.
Say it's legally he's the father, the biological dad already gave up all the rights.
Oh, Lenu.
Say, okay. Say
Yeah,
legally
what?
he's the father as the
Shout,
biological dad
then
already
voice
gave
it.
up all the rights. Okay.
Soon
We're just gonna
Eva.
say that he doesn't know that she's been sleeping with a bunch of different men. And she tells Duke, like, you're the father of this child, and he just kind of assumes it's true. He doesn't ask for a paternity test because he doesn't know she's been sleeping with other people.
A finesse. Simonis, Arrow, Gibbs.
Ooh,
So.
not them acting real stupid. Oh, she's using the bathroom. Okay, I thought they were gonna do Wicked. Dang, okay. So what she's gonna do, what's gonna happen is she's gonna give up the baby. She's gonna leave it on Duke's doorstep, basically, once the baby is born. He doesn't know that's what's gonna happen. He doesn't know that's what's gonna happen.
Zapade. Chabby Gobi.
She's like so flirty. She's gonna skip town. She's basically gonna leave it on his doorstep and skip town. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, through ya. But here to reach.
Okay, can we turn off this elevator music?
So what's up, Panardu?
That's annoying.
All right, let's ask Duke to leave because it's kind of awkward. He's just here. He's like really depressed too. He's like, God, I can't believe I'm gonna have a kid. Okay, send him home.
Skiba, you move. Sorbin Nerg. Pumare. Lenarga Meebe. Shwe Bow.
And so Anakin's like, okay, go away, Duke. All right, so he leaves, and Anakin's like, so who is that schmuck? And she's like, that's Duke. We're gonna tell him. She's like, I have a plan. And he's like, okay, I'm listening. And she's like, we are going to tell, she's like, I told Duke that he was the father of the child. He believes me because he doesn't know I've been sleeping with you. And so once the baby is born, I'm going to drop it off at his house and we'll never have to see her again, or him, because she doesn't know the gender of the baby. Who's calling us? Lindy Putnam. Whatever, Lindy. Should they make their relationship official now? Or should we wait?
Skiba?
Yes? Okay, I'm nervy. They're gonna make their relationship a fish. You better clean that up, little boy. Oh, is she gonna do, she could actually practice her mixology for a little bit. That actually would be good, because we need to get promoted. We do need to get promoted. And then we're gonna find out she's gonna find out the gender of the child pretty soon. We're just gonna have her go to the hospital alone. Because Anakin, you know, isn't interested, so.
Kurgadan Yadavel. Nisa Faba Dumbila.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just looking at to see if I can get a a appointment tomorrow. Okay, I'm just gonna go in tomorrow during my lunch break and hope. All right, so she's in her second trimester. Did she earn a skill? No, she didn't. Oh, let's get rid of this. All right, Holden, you can go to sleep, little boy. Poor Holden. Well, what time is your train? Like 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. All right, we're gonna have her go to the obstetrician. Let's see, let's go home. I always forget where it is. Home. Call obstetrician. Pregnancy checkups. Let's go. Get an ultrasound with Ayla, maybe? Like, maybe have her mom go with her? Yeah, that would be cute. Alright, purr. She's like, Mom, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. She's like, of course. Invite to feel baby. Why is she in her braids? I don't like that.
Kibaya. Nibahana. Alfred Pampini. Oh, yes.
Not his back cracking like that.
Oh. Jensiba.
She's like, wow, you're pregnant with another baby. And she's like, yeah. All right, purr. Let's do ultrasound scan. Let's go with Naomi. A new life within. This is like really dark actually, because she actually wants the kid, but she wants Anakin more. You know, like that's like really fucked up. Like she really wants to keep this child, but she wants Anakin more than she wants the kid. Ayla, you're not even here. Okay, congratulations, you're pregnant. Wow, okay. One healthy baby. It is sad. We're having a baby girl. It's super sad, y'all. We're having a baby girl. So Gen 3 will be a girl. I kind of wanted Gen 3 to be a boy, but it just doesn't make sense for Holden to be the heir, I don't think. It makes more sense for this child to be the heir. Like, for the story purposes, I just don't see her abandoning. The baby is hella loud. For story purposes, I don't really see her abandoning Holden. Oh, that's true. I don't think I've ever made a trans sim. Or, have I? I think I have. I've played with them, but like other people made them for me. Like, I downloaded them from the gallery, I think. All right, girl. No, we're not going to sleep here. Would fit with some part of the Gen 3 plot, I think. It could. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it because I knew she was going to have a girl. I already knew she was going to have a girl because I saw in MCC that she was pregnant with a girl. And so I kind of have already started thinking about the story for Gen 3, and I've already kind of visualized it with a woman. So I'll think about it. But I've already kind of started visualizing the story with a woman because I knew she was going to have a baby girl. Even though, like, I kind of wanted a boy, but it just doesn't make sense for Holden to be the heir. No worries, Iguana. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. All right, she's very tired. So I'm just gonna have her go straight to sleep. It's like almost midnight. Baby boy, you're supposed to be asleep too. Wait, why is time not speeding up? Is there someone on our lot? Oh! Who's that? Okay, I don't know who that is. Lunch break. Anakin forgot to bring his lunch to work today and he's hungry. What should he do? Go hungry or raid the fridge? Anakin fits in and out of the kitchen most of the afternoon, stealing bites of food when no one is looking. He doesn't get a lot of work done, but at least he's not hungry. Boy, please. Okay. All right, and just go to sleep. Not this showing. I hate that. I need to undo that. Like, make it so... I thought in streamer mode I wouldn't get those pop-ups, but... Work discomfort. What? Wait, hold on. What does this say? Irresponsible Sims just hate going to work. Oh, he's irresponsible. Icky plumbing, and he's tired. What is this? From the paternity test? No, I'm deleting that. Because we're, you know, it is what it is. Not a doxing me, bro. It just popped up for me too. Right? It's so annoying. It came with the new, Discord update, I think. I need to turn it off. I don't know how to turn it off. Poor Holden, he's in the center of all of this and no one is paying attention to him. Because they're all concerned about, like, the baby and what they're gonna do with the baby, and it's just, like, a whole freaking mess. And no one's paying attention to, like, the child that they actually have. Ow, my legs hurt. Oh, she's about to piss her pants. Like, nobody cares. I know. All right, go to the bathroom. And then make breakfast for everyone. Here, make bagels. Because we need to get our baking skill up so we can bake bagels for breakfast. Ooh, blueberry bagels? Yeah, make that.
Nooch.
Oh my god, that's your son. It's fine. Girl, if you don't... Bruh. Doing too much. She's doing entirely too much. Blueberry. Blueberry. I love blueberry bagels. I love all bagels, to be honest. To be honest. Not flirt with self. Girl, you are unhinged. I love blueberry baked goods. I do too. I do too. Do you like baking? Yeah, girl, you do like baking. Wait, does she smell bad? What is that stinky? Wait, what just happened? Why was it stinky? Okay, Shoosh baking level 4. Very purr, very purr. Grab a serving. And when you wake up, you can grab a serving. Working on my Love and the Deadly Sin save. I'm excited to play it. Oh my gosh, it looks so fun. Oh, Ayla's over there. Hi, Ayla. Do we work today? Bro, we do work today. That's annoying. All right, practice on making drinks. Practice on making drinks so that we can potentially get promoted soon. What's wrong? Icky plumbing? Oh, he's embarrassed because his mom walked in on him, bro. That's your mom. Not the end of the freaking world, bro.
Luna.
Terrible food. Wait, that food was worse than unpalatable. It was atrocious. Girl, what? You made blueberry bagels and are they poor quality? Oh, they are. That's a bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. Alright, girl, get to level 4. That would be litty like a titty. Purr. Oh, his dollhouse is still broken because Anna broke it. Anakin broke it. That's dark. Anna, I know, right? I was like, wait. Okay, y'all, I think I'm actually gonna end the stream there. I know it's only been like not even 3 hours, but I'm like, if I'm being totally franche with y'all, I really want to read my book, my cheeky little book. I'm very excited about it. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. I will be back on next week. As y'all know, I will be back on next week. And we are gonna raid out tonight. I know, but I'm feeling like really tired. I want to read my book. So I'm like, I need to remove my makeup. I need to do my recap, honey. I need to do a lot of things. I need to finish packing. There's a lot of things I need to do. So yeah, we're gonna raid out. I love you all so much. Hit me up on Instagram or the Discord. I will be gone until next week. Next weekend, like Easter weekend is when I'll be back. And yeah, have a great week. I will post pictures in the Discord and on Instagram. I love y'all so much. I will miss you, but don't worry, I will be back. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the well wishes. I appreciate y'all. Love you so much. Let's raid out to Ellie today.